Okay, we're going to get kicked off this morning, and I am so excited to get to introduce our kickoff speaker. She is an awesome lady, and you know, this year as we started a committee and we started looking, we wanted to realize, and all of a sudden it hit us, what talent we have within our committee. And that's Sue we had overlooked as a legend, and what better person to have for a legend than one of our own. And this morning I am so pleased to get to introduce this lovely lady. She's lovely on the inside and the outside, and that's ShIRONBUTTERFLY Ray. She's going to talk to us this morning about unleashing your butterfly changes. And ShIRONBUTTERFLY is the founder, director, and programmer of the Bare Bones International Independent Film and Music Festival, the Bare Bones Script to Screen Independent Film Festival, and Screenwriting Conference, and the Bare Bones SoonerCon Sci-Fi Horror Film Festival. She has over 13 years of progressive training and experience in the motion picture industry, working on more than 20 productions as, listen to this, producer, casting director, production manager, sound supervisor, production designer, makeup and effects artist, marketing and public relations consultant. And on top of that, she has been an actress in 9 independent movies. ShIRON is involved in finding innovative methods to educate, trust me she does, motivate, and train the next generation of film actors, writers, directors, and crew. ShIRON holds a master's degree in education from Pepperdine University, a bachelor's degree in psychology and behavioral sciences from California State University, and numerous certificates in financial services and marketing. And she is constantly involved in all aspects of the motion picture industry and is one of our own that we love dearly. Please help me welcome her this morning, ShIRONBUTTERFLY.
Howdy! Hey, when a country girl gives you a country howdy, you give her a howdy! All right, I am so excited to be here today to see each and every one of you. Most of you I got to see as I came in. I got a hug. Any of you that didn't get a hug, I need a hug before the day is gone. In fact, each of you need 12 hugs just to make it through the day. Okay? Now, if you got only 4, you just a little bit lacking. So you're going to need 12. And you should do that on a daily basis. Anyone had their 12 already? Okay, so no excuses. We'll hug. If you can find the person next to you, go ahead and share one now so we can get this going. Thank you. Okay, we will be doing a lot more hugging as we progress. I set up for a slideshow because I never know what I'm going to say. I am truly a butterfly, but I spent many years as a caterpillar. Okay, as some of you may have known or know. And this is a secret though. Once you become a butterfly, it's okay to go back to the cocoon, do a little work, caterpillar type work, so that you can reemerge. So it's sort of like the phoenix. You come out again and again and again. And that's why Les Brown, the motivator, dubbed me the Iron Butterfly. Okay, so see, it's not really a long story about that, but the butterfly being iron. Somebody says, is that rock song, In-Da-Gadda-Da-Vida? I said, so my name was Sharon. So the big change I made that year was I smashed Sharon with Iron Butterfly, and ShIRONBUTTERFLY was born. And my mission has been to share some of my philosophies with women, with men, children, anyone one to sit still. Any cats, dogs in the house? Say we got it. Okay, one of the things we're going to do is we're going to find our butterfly wings. Let's everyone try that out. Okay, so we got this one. You can, no, that's not the chicken now. You got to put them right, you know. Which way is your butterfly? Or your butterfly might be like this. So when we say butterflies, you can just, okay, you can butterfly any way you want to, okay? So throughout the day, you're going to have a chance to find out how your environment affects you, how negative people affect you and what to do about that, how to improve yourself to become a better employee, how to be bold, beautiful, and brave. Okay, this is your day. This is what it's all about. When I put this program together, you see the butterfly? You see that caterpillar? That's what we're dealing with. It's that caterpillar inside of us sometimes that brings back past hurts and situations. And even though we're flying and we're high, we're feeling good about ourselves, that little caterpillar says, you can't really do that. Who do you think you are? And you go, oh, I don't know. I guess I just can't do it. Be it or have it. So we're here today to put our caterpillars in check. Okay? Is that good? Yes. All right. So you are bold. You are beautiful. When you looked in the mirror this morning, did you say, hello, beautiful? Huh? Okay. Well, look at the person next to you and say hello, beautiful to them. Okay? Now, this will bring us to a bit of homework. I want you to remember, I told you this, when you wake up in the morning and look in the mirror, dare to say, hello, beautiful. Because you are beautiful. I'm looking at you. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and I'm beholding beauty everywhere. So you too, embrace your beauty. We're still beautiful. We're brave. Aren't we brave? Yes. Aren't we brave? You know, persistence is when you have a strong desire and a commitment. I made a commitment about 20 years ago, got a butterfly tattoo. People said, ooh, I wouldn't do that. Isn't that going to affect? I said, hey, I'm an entrepreneur. I do not have to please anybody but myself. Of course, subbing in school, sometimes they would go, oh, we don't know if we want that message. I said, here's my message to the kids. Only put what you are committed for the rest of your life as body art. Do not put a ticket from a Bon Jovi concert or some crazy thing you're going to be embarrassed by. So I have 5 tattoos. So do my children, every single one. I went with them for their first one. We won't talk about where they've taken it. Because my daughter just sent me a picture of a row of butterflies down her back. And she works in a job, there's no tattoos. So that means when she dresses at work, no one ever see. When she goes to play on the weekend, woo, look at me. So I said, that's a good thing. That's a good thing to do. So those are things you have to decide. I have 5. And I have 3 children, 9 grandchildren, and 4 more children acquired the blended family, and 9 more grandchildren. So that's 18 grandchildren, 7 children, and I'm still smiling. So you tell me I'm not brave. I'm not brave. The U in butterfly, see, I decided to do a quick acronym. The U is understanding. You got to understand yourself as well as others. Now, communication, some of you probably been to a communication seminar at work. Sometimes they tell you how to better communicate with your coworkers and understand if they're an orange or gold or green or blue so that you can all work together. Well, how many oranges? Anyone had that test? Some of you oranges? Orange are those free-loving people that do not necessarily like to get the paperwork done, but they have a great time. They're the energy people at work. See, some of you are probably those people. Now, there's nothing wrong with any one of them. It's just what is dominant. So, there's that gold. Now, that's where I was. I'm the meticulous, what time everything had to be done. Hello, no watch? Of course, I have a BlackBerry. Now I'm sort of tethered to that. But letting go of the watch was my way to not be a gold. I didn't want to be a gold. I was an unhappy gold. I was a stressed out gold. Yes, I went through some stress at work and said, take this job and shove it. I'm just sick of it. But I said, I can't be sick and tired of being sick and tired. I got to do something about it. So being an entrepreneur, there's another side to it, which is another stress. But when you understand yourself, you know that sometimes you have to do things. You take risks. Any of you do risky things? Any cliff divers, skydivers, snow skiers? Those are some scary, risky things that I desire to do. Okay, so I wanted to really be an orange. I didn't want to be a green. I didn't want to be detailed. I didn't want to be blue. I didn't want to be the harmony person. I like everyone, but I don't always remember the birthdays and the anniversaries and everything. I want to be an orange. And then I married an orange. And we're in business together 24/7. So who gets to be the orange? Paperwork still has to be done. There I am. So in understanding him, I had to also understand my gift of being the gold with orange tendencies. So that's it. No matter what you are on the color chart, you can blend something that wasn't your PowerPoint. So it's okay. So that takes us to the T, time manager. All of us value our time. What would you do? Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. If you got a piece of paper, write it down. What would you do? Number one thing, if you were told you only had 6 months to live. Think about it. Whatever it is you say you would do it now. Don't wait. Okay, and hopefully that wasn't jump off a cliff or any self-destruct. What are you laughing about? What did you write down? Okay, you might need to write down 5 things in order to pick something that you'll do now. But the time, there are time wasters in our lives. And this is one of the things I would hope you would think about, is eliminating the time wasters. I'll tell you the biggest one is TV. Not just because I'm in the movies and I'm downing TV. I'm saying you don't have time to reach your goals and watch TV. You don't have, there is TiVo and VCRs, well, those are gone. What else is it you can, DVDs. Hey, you can go on the internet to Hulu and Cast TV and see any show you miss. So when I hear people say, well, I would go to that seminar, but my show is on. You know, see, people learn that about the soap operas real fast. Oh boy, I can't leave work. You can't watch the soaps at work, right? You're not watching the soaps at work, right? You're not watching the soaps at work. You put it off to when you decided that this is my slack time. Okay, and so some time for relaxing. A group of women at the end of this week will go and relax in Eureka Springs without me because I had already scheduled some things.